Well, Wednesday is April the 1st, and normally on April the 1st, what do you see? April Fool's jokes, right? Well, April the 1st this year is not going to be a joke because something is going to happen in Cape Canaveral, Florida, like, well, we haven't seen in a very, very, very long time. As a matter of fact, over 50 years we haven't seen. Because on April the 1st, somewhere between 6:30 in the evening and 8:30 in the evening, depending upon the launch window, we will see Artemis II ignite and launch 4 astronauts on a trip to the moon. That's going to be kind of interesting because, well, we haven't had a man on the moon since 1972 when we had Apollo 17. This crew, by the way, will not, I repeat, not be landing on the moon. In their 10-day trip, they're going to go around the moon, see what's going on with the moon, learn everything they need to know about being back into space on their capsule. And the capsule is called the Orion. It's bigger than the Apollo ones, and the guys went up there back in the 70s. It's got a lot more space, a lot more room, because, well, they're planning on making a bigger voyage in 2027 and 2028 and establishing a new lunar base. That's right, a lunar base. That'll be coming up the next couple of years. But this trip is a exploratory trip. And plans to, like I said, happen on April the 1st between 6:30 in the evening and 8:30 in the evening. You should be able to watch it on TV, but here's what the cool part. The Artemis rocket is going to put out 8.7 million pounds of thrust. That's the largest rocket we've ever fired. And this thing is going to be able to be seen and heard for a very long distance. I mean, people on the East Coast are going to be able to look up and see the rocket going up in the air. This is a huge rocket. Like I said, 8.7 million pounds of thrust. It's a big-time rocket. It's going to send the 4 astronauts. These 4 astronauts, well, you got 1 man, 1 woman, one African-American, and 1 Canadian. But these are all well-seasoned, well-experienced astronauts. And their job is to go up on a 10-day mission, circle around the moon, and eventually come back and land in the Pacific, not in the Caribbean, not in the Gulf of Mexico. This time they're landing in the Pacific after their 10-day trip. And it should be something interesting to watch. Now, they've had to scrub this mission in the past because, well, if it ain't right, when T-0 occurs, they ain't going to launch. And they'll adjust it to whenever they have to, the next time window that opens up. But right now, you can depend on Wednesday evening between 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. That's when the Artemis II will launch from Cape Canaveral with the largest rocket we've ever used on a 10-day mission to the moon with 4 astronauts, 1 black, 1 white, 1 woman, 1 Canadian. Truly a mixed team, but they're all highly experienced, and they're waiting to go to the moon and see what it's like without landing. Landings will occur starting next year and into 2028 when we actually put a mission on the moon. Right now we're going back to see what we did, how we did, and how we can make sure we can do it again safely. That's all happening on April Fool's Day, and it won't be an April Fool's joke. This time it's for real. And now you know.